What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you 3 easy forces that are going to make you look like a pro. These are forces I use all the time. These are my top 3 favorite. They're super easy, super convincing, and very clean. And these are used by top magicians, professional magicians, because they're just the simplest, they work in the real world. And let's just get straight into it. Alright guys, this is going to be the first force I'm going to teach. The card I'm going to be forcing is the Ace of Spades. So what it would look like is something like this. I would go, do me a favor, just say stop wherever you are. Stop right here. Alright, do me a favor, take that card, look at it, don't show me. And just like that, the Ace of Spades is forced. This force is one of my favorites. It's one of the best. It's simple, and it just goes right over their heads if done right. Like everything else, takes a little practice, but you can get it like in a day if you want. So this force, the Ace of Spades, stays on top. Ace of Spades, or whatever your force card is. What you're essentially doing is you're cutting it into the middle, keeping a pinky break, like that, right? You're riffling down with your thumb. You're getting them to say stop. You want them to say stop before the break. You could kind of see it, so you know where it is. So you want them to say stop before the break. So if you feel like they're not going to say it, when you pass the break, just drop all the cards really quick so they can't say it. Okay, so this is what it look like. They say stop, right? You stop wherever they say stop. Then you go right here. This is not where you're gonna be picking it up. It's just a little convincer. Right there, they go yes. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your middle finger and your thumb, and now you're just gonna come behind and pick up at the break. So it's gonna be a quick thing. Say stop. Stop right here. Yeah. Okay. And take it. It looks very convincing. It looks like you're actually cutting where you point to. So one thing that you shouldn't be doing when you do the riff force is this, right? Do me a favor, say stop, because that just looks fishy. It looks like you're doing something. There's no need to cut the cards once to go into. That's something I don't like. A lot of people don't like it, but I've done it, I gotta admit. But a lot of people just go like this. Do me a favor, say stop. Obviously you have to cut, but something you should do is you should cut a little pack, then another pack, and then just do something like that. So it looks a little more, I guess, flourishy. So it doesn't look like you're just cutting. It looks like you're trying to show off. So let me just get the Ace of Spades back, wherever it went, right here. So when you have it on top, and you go, the way you do is you cut a little pack, which that's the card. Okay, that's the when you. So next pack you're gonna get a pinky break. You cut again, you get a pinky right there. You cut again, and the last one you just drop. So it looks a lot better than this. Do me a favor, just stop. This just looks like you're actually cutting and losing it. It has more of a purpose than just cutting it once. Just a little tip I wanted to give you guys. So now you have it, right? And it's better that it's a smaller pack at the bottom, because now you have a lot of time. Because if you just cut it and it's somewhere towards the top, they might not say stop, and you might panic, and So cut one, keep a pinky, 2, 3, 4, something like that. You can play around with it. But now you riffle down, they say stop. Again, insert your middle finger to where they said stop. They go right there, you sure? They're going to say yes. And now you pick up from the back. In a quick motion, it looks like you're cutting exactly where they said stop. Another thing is if you have one of those people that, like I said before, don't want to say stop, because they want to get to the end. If you pass the break, just let all the cards go. You say, before I get to the end. Or just go really slow. Slow, there's no need to rush. Just go slow, so this way you're not going to pass the break. So go slow, and they say stop. And now that you're going slow and you're going to stop exactly where they say stop, it's going to seem more free. So say stop, right there, pick up, and bam. That is the first force. Let's get into the second force. Alright guys, the second force is a really good one too. One I use a lot. You might have seen on its own illusion. I use this one a lot because I just love it. It seems fair. And what it is, again, you have your force card on top. And this is what it looks like. Right? You go, do me a favor. Actually, no, just touch one. Doesn't even matter. Which one? This one? You sure? Okay. I don't want to see it. So here, do me a favor. Take it. Look at it. Don't show me. And just like that, you force the Ace of Spades. So now it's on top. So what you're going to do is you're going to be counting, you can pull off cards, 1, 2, and at about 3 cards you go, you know what, do me a favor, just touch one. Just make it easier. Because you want to give a purpose. You don't want to go, yeah, just touch one. So when you're doing this, you go, do me a favor, just say, actually, you know what, just touch one. So it looks like you were going to tell them to say stop, you know, do me a favor, say, actually no, just touch one, make it quicker. Because you don't want to just go, yeah, because then there's no point of doing that. You have to have justification for every move you do. So if you're in the script, you know, the scripting, you go, do me a favor, just touch one, just make it easier. And now they're going to touch one. So now the card is here, right? And it's like, you can see it's separate from the spread. So now they're going to touch a card. Say they touch this one, right? Now you're going to break it off. You're going to square this one up. You can say you want this one for sure, because they can change their mind. You didn't do anything yet. They say yes. Now you're just going to square it up. And this is what happens when you square it up. It goes under those 3 cards. And this looks like the card they picked. So again, fast motion. Do me a favor, just just touch one, make it easier. Which one right here? Okay. I don't want to see it, so do me a favor, take it. And just like that, you force. It's a beautiful force, super easy to do, and it goes over their head every time. And another thing to justify it, you go 1, 2, 3. Do me a favor, say stop. They touch it. A lot of people are going to want to grab it, right? Are going to want to take it. So make sure you say, do me a favor, just touch a card. Make sure you emphasize that. Do me a favor, just touch one. Yeah, just touch one. They're going to touch it. You say, I don't want to see it. So usually as I square it up, I look away. And I go, okay, that's your card. Do me a favor, take it. So now there's a reason why I was doing this. So it looks like I'm trying to do more cover not to see it. And then I look away, I back up, I say, do me a favor, take it. And then I push it off so they can take it. And just like that. That's the second force. Like you see, both these forces super easy, super practical, and really good forces. It does not seem controlled. It looks like they're really stopping and picking wherever they want, those two. Now the last one is one of my favorites, so I'll tell you why. But let's get into that right now. Alright guys, this is the last force I'm going to show you today. This one's a little different than the rest because the force card starts on the bottom, right? The other two, they started on top. This one, you have the force card on the bottom. So it's kind of like the first force where you riffle down, but you're not holding a pinky break or anything. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to teach it. So you go, okay, I just want you to pick a card. Do me a favor, just say stop. Right there. Okay, so do me a favor, take your card, look at it, don't forget it. Now the thing I love about this force is not only can you force a card, you know, the front of it, but with this force, you can also, you know, have a different color card. Because since it starts on the bottom, even if you fan through, you don't show the bottom. You say, okay, I'm gonna have you, just say stop. So now they're saying stop, just like that. Now you could have them sign it, lose it in the deck, snap, and it turns blue. Or there's a million things you could do with this. A color changing card, you know, card to here, blah blah blah, card to pocket. It's a different color back. So this is why it's one of my favorite forces. Of course, you could force a different color back. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But I'm gonna get back to the normal Ace of Spades. So it's simple. What you do is say stop. Wherever they say stop, you're gonna come over your other hand, grab it like this, your thumb in the back, your 2 fingers here, and this finger free. So it's gonna swing it over into this hand as you tap it here, 1, 2, and come up. And it's gonna be in a fast motion. So say stop, right there. I do me a favor, take that card. And now essentially what it looks like you're doing is, do me a favor, say stop, right there, take it. You know what I mean? So it's going to fly over their head. Their brain's not going to connect the pieces. So just easy, say stop, you come over, you tap it, you say, go me a favor, take that card. And they're going to take it, and that's it, you just forced it. Obviously, if you have the different color back on it, you're going to be doing a specific trick. So say stop. And then you just tell them to sign it. So now you're holding it. So I'll hold it like a canvas. And they're never going to know it's a different color back. But it really is. So that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. These are 3 easy forces that are used by the pros. It's going to make it look like a pro. And I know you're going to have a lot of fun with these. Just take, the time to practice them. Get the timing right. Because you don't want to be like, I'll screw it. Now you just want to do it. Nice fluid motion. Do me a favor, say stop. Just like that. I take that card. I've done these forces almost my entire Magic career, my Magic life, whatever you want to call it. And I've never had anyone question anything after I've got the practice. In the beginning, obviously, people are like, oh, is that the card? But eventually you'll get a feel for it, and it'll just be natural to you, man. It won't even feel like you're forcing the card. It will actually feel like they have a free choice, if that makes any sense. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed these 3 forces. I know you're going to love them. Even if you did know them, I hope I taught you something a little different, a tip here, advice here, something like that. But please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and until next time, guys, peace.